Struggling with sleep? The solution is simple: nutrition. Sleep aids work temporarily, but supplements improve sleep while you're making lasting changes. A lot of vitamins, minerals, amino acids, and hormones are crucial when it comes to quality sleep. If you're deficient in any of them, it could be part of the reason you're struggling to get a good night's sleep. Also, there are two often overlooked environmental factors that can make a huge difference: your exposure to blue light and electromagnetic fields, EMFs. First off, some vitamins are key when it comes to improving sleep. A lot of people don't realize that deficiencies in certain nutrients can seriously mess with your ability to sleep. Doctors Ariel Levitan and Romy Block, who wrote The Vitamin Solution, two doctors clear the confusion about vitamins and your health, highlight this in their book, saying that vitamin deficiency is often overlooked when it comes to sleep problems. They note that we need to make sure we have enough of the right nutrients for good, quality sleep. Take vitamin D, for example. There's a lot of research showing that low levels of vitamin D can lead to poor sleep. In fact, studies have shown that getting your vitamin D levels up to around 60 to 80 nanograms per milliliter can help you sleep better. The authors of The Vitamin Solution even suggest that sleep disorders have become widespread because of vitamin D deficiency. It's not just about the obvious benefits of bone health, but vitamin D plays a direct role in your brain, especially in areas responsible for regulating sleep. So, if you're not getting enough, it could seriously mess with your sleep patterns. Vitamin C is another one to watch out for. A study published in PLOS One found that people with lower levels of vitamin C in their blood reported more trouble sleeping and more frequent nighttime awakenings. Foods rich in vitamin C, like guava, bell peppers, kiwi, oranges, strawberries, and broccoli, are great for your sleep. If you prefer a supplement, go for liposomal vitamin C since it's better absorbed by your body. Then there's vitamin B12, which is super important too. Most people don't realize how common it is to be low in B12, especially if you're a vegan or vegetarian. Low B12 levels are often linked to sleep problems, and it can mess with your brain and nervous system too. To avoid this, Levitan and Block recommend getting about 250 to 500 micrograms per day. In addition to vitamins, certain minerals also play a big role in sleep quality. Magnesium, for example, not only helps your muscles relax, but it also helps your body produce melatonin, the hormone that helps regulate your sleep-wake cycles. It also boosts GABA, which is a neurotransmitter that relaxes the nervous system. According to Dr. Carolyn Dean from the Nutritional Magnesium Association, you should aim for 600 milligrams of magnesium in divided doses throughout the day. Magnesium malate, glycinate, or threonate are commonly recommended for their effectiveness. If you have kidney issues or a slow heart rate, though, it's best to focus on magnesium-rich foods instead, like leafy greens, pumpkin seeds, sesame seeds, spirulina, and raw nuts. Potassium is another mineral that affects sleep. Research published in Sleep shows that taking potassium supplements for about a week can significantly improve sleep quality. One study found that potassium even helped improve slow-wave sleep, which is the deepest phase of sleep where your brain does the most important cleaning. Interestingly, the gene responsible for potassium influx into cells also helps regulate sleep. Without enough potassium, your brain can't enter the deep sleep stages where the real rest happens. Calcium also deserves some attention. When you're deficient in calcium, it can mess with your REM sleep cycle, which is critical for restorative sleep. Studies have shown that people who corrected their calcium deficiencies regained normal REM sleep. Calcium-rich foods like organic, grass-fed milk, cheese, spinach, and clams can help. If you're supplementing with calcium, it's important to also make sure you're getting enough magnesium, vitamin D, and vitamin K2, because these nutrients work together. For example, vitamin K2 helps move calcium into your bones and out of your arteries, which helps maintain a healthy balance. There are also amino acids and hormones that impact sleep. Tryptophan, one of the most important amino acids, is necessary for producing serotonin, which regulates sleep, and melatonin, the hormone that controls your sleep-wake cycle. Tryptophan can be found in foods like pumpkin seeds, mozzarella cheese, eggs, and poultry. For supplementation, you can take L-tryptophan or 5-HTP, a precursor to both serotonin and melatonin, which directly supports the production of these sleep-regulating hormones and can improve sleep quality. Some research even suggests that combining 5-HTP with GABA, a calming neurotransmitter, can reduce the time it takes to fall asleep, increase sleep duration, and enhance overall sleep quality. Melatonin is another key hormone in sleep regulation. It's produced by your pineal gland at night and helps set your circadian rhythm. Supplementing with melatonin can be helpful, especially if you're struggling with sleep, but it's recommended to start with a low dose, around 0.25 milligrams, and increase gradually. In addition to vitamins, minerals, and amino acids, herbs can also be helpful when it comes to improving sleep. One option that's gained a lot of attention lately is CBD oil. CBD helps to balance your body and can reduce pain, nerve stimulation, and muscle spasms, which can all interfere with sleep. It's also known for promoting relaxation and improving sleep quality. Valerian root is another herb that can help you fall asleep faster and enjoy deeper sleep. Studies have found that it helps people fall asleep 36% faster and boosts the quality of their sleep. You'll want to start with a small dose and gradually increase it if necessary, as high doses can sometimes have the opposite effect. The typical dosages in studies range from 400 to 900 milligrams, taken 30 minutes to 2 hours before bed. Chamomile is another go-to herb that's known for its sedative effects. Whether in the form of tea or an essential oil, chamomile can help you wind down before bed. It also has the added benefit of boosting NAD+ levels, which is important for cell repair and longevity. On top of using supplements and herbs, environmental factors like light exposure and EMF can have a huge impact on sleep. Our bodies are designed to follow the natural rhythms of the sun, and exposure to light affects our sleep cycles. The more you expose yourself to bright light during the day, especially first thing in the morning, the better your body can regulate its sleep cycle. But at night, it's a different story. Blue light, which is emitted by electronic devices, can seriously mess with your sleep. It suppresses melatonin production and makes it harder for you to fall asleep. This is why it's so important to limit your exposure to blue light in the evening. You can swap out your regular light bulbs for incandescent ones, which emit much less blue light, and use blue blocking glasses or apps to filter out blue light from your devices. Finally, EMF exposure is another major issue for sleep. EMFs can interfere with your pineal gland's ability to produce melatonin, which makes it harder to get quality rest. They also contribute to mitochondrial damage, which can lead to chronic disease. It's a good idea to turn off your Wi-Fi at night or, even better, hardwire your home to eliminate the need for Wi-Fi altogether. If you watch TV before bed, be aware that even modern TVs can emit EMFs, so consider using a computer monitor instead if possible.